Previously on the Caucus Challenge. Congratulations to the trifecta.
During deliberation, just to be messy, Clay made this comment and basically said that Kristen and Beata were at the bottom of our alliance.
Girls like I care if I'm at the bottom or at the top, because either way I'm gonna do me regardless of who has me.
Okay.
What are your beefs? Let's hear it.
If he's a shitty human. I'm not, I'm not saying nothing.
What happened?
I said, I'm not saying anything. So.
You see, there's cameras around.
And I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
I've been nothing but respectful to you and done what you wanted me to do.
You guys can say whatever you want, and then it's like, if we say one thing, oh, you're being disrespectful.
But has anybody else here name called besides you and Marcy?
I know my friends aren't gonna give you what you want, so I just thought it was corny and funny.
I don't give a fuck. I'm beating anybody's ass you put against me.
Ooh, Ruthie.
Which means, Beato, you've been eliminated from the Caucus Challenge. Clay, you have won your second elimination. And Ruth scores. Which means, Ruth, you have won your first elimination.
Still did the thing, baby. Still did the thing. Didn't go down without a fight. That's all that matters.
I was there.
More on the game will be told tomorrow. Expect the unexpected, because shit's about to get changed up.
Clay is like a cat with 9 lives. Like, the boy just doesn't go away. I don't know what it's going to take for him to get sent home, but it's either going to have to be JT sending him home, or I don't know, it's going to have to be JT sending him home.
Coming in this morning, I am pumped, I'm ready, I know it's the last day, I know I can do this, I'm so close.
This is my chance to actually take it home because Clay has won every elimination so far, so obviously he's a strong competitor, and I knew that they were out to get Ruth too, so I had those two people in partnership with me because everyone was against us.
Unfortunately, Easy has dropped from the competition, so I'm gonna need you to come on out.
Last season, when someone wasn't coming back the next day, that was it. Like, they're out of the competition. There was nobody replacing them. So I wasn't expecting to see anybody else.
We got a redemption.
Fuck. Beato's back, and he's a really strong competitor, and I was happy he was out, but this changes the game completely.
I was happy about getting the second shot. Shout out to Dre Media and Easy. I was definitely more on the other side now with Clay, Ruth, and Ava, but I was still in JT's ear, trying to keep it tight between me and him and play both sides.
Welcome to the next round of the challenge. And what you guys are playing is called Trivia Trap. You will be asked a series of Dre Media and general trivia questions. If you get one correct, you don't get a strike. And you have the opportunity to give any of the players standing next to you a strike. If you get it incorrect, you get yourself a strike. And by a strike, that means setting off a mousetrap with your bare hand. Okay? So if you want to give a strike to someone else, they have to.
Wait, but who's fronting the hospital bill?
Hold up. Did I sign up for the right show? Because I don't need to do all of this. Like, I like my hands.
Clay and Ruth, the relic is not in play, so you do not have safety, but you do get reward. So do you want to get an advantage, or do you want to get order picking?
Can we strategize by 2 seconds?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be trivia.
Yeah, and it's about Dre Media too. So
I'm not gonna be good at it.
I don't know Dre Media that much. They've been in it, they've done it. So I think we should take the advantage.
We're told that we don't have safety, but what we do have is either an advantage or team picking. So of course, I'm working with my girl Ruth. We both won our eliminations.
Clay and Ruth, can I please have your decision? The advantage? Alrighty.
We don't know Dre Media enough. We haven't been here. We're both rookies. So we decided to just take advantage for ourselves and hope that will get us safety.
The advantage is that you cannot get a strike for the first 2 rounds.
I see the mousetraps. I am not trying to get my hand in that mousetrap. I will cry. I will scream. I will leave. Lucky for me, I can't get a strike because my advantage gives me 2 rounds for free, so I don't have to do a mousetrap.
I also have to mention to you, there is no more trifecta. It is just top 2 players, boy and girl. Last guy standing, last girl standing.
Trifecta was fun and all. It was cute while it lasted, but it was here for a good time, not a long time. And I'm happy to be playing the OG game again.
Clay, who won the Spring Fling Challenge?
Just keeps cracking. Damaris.
Incorrect. Next question is for Ruth. What is the color of an emerald?
English is not my first language. I'm skipping.
Adrian, how many finals has Oscar made?
I don't like trivia. I don't like mousetraps. It just sounds like a bad day.
2.
That is incorrect. You have a strike.
I was like, ugh. I don't really know. So I'm like, damn, how's this mousetrap gonna feel my hand?
In and out. It got you. It got you. It didn't hurt that bad, right?
Next question is for Ava. Who has won more tennis Grand Slam titles? Venus Williams or Serena Williams?
Serena.
Correct. Who would you like to give a strike to?
Adrian.
Okay. So Adrian, hit that mousetrap and you're out.
Use the other hand.
Next question is for Mike. How many champs played on last season of the Caucus Challenge?
4.
Incorrect.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
No.
You liked it?
The next question is for Janice. How many colors are in the rainbow?
7.
Correct. Who would you like to give a strike to?
Uh-oh. That's fire.
It's fucked up. Okay, that wasn't even bad. I honestly expected it to hurt.
Next question is for JT. How many seasons of the Caucus Challenge, including this one, are there?
9.
Incorrect. Please step forward. Next question is for Damaris. What is 900 divided by 6?
Girl, if you don't get this.
Fucking math one, bro. The shit I don't know.
I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not good at math. I am so scared to put my hand in this mousetrap. I'm sweating. I'm just like, oh my god, why can't I be smart?
You got it.
Wasn't bad though, right?
No, not too bad, but I don't want to do it again.
What is the title of the first Caucus Challenge season?
Wasn't it the Caucus Challenge First Generation, something like that?
Incorrect.
I thought I was good at trivia, but we've been doing this for so long that it's hard to keep track of all these past seasons. Mousetraps though, like I was ready to quit. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was really ready to go, but it's okay. A bitch stuck it out.
How many seconds are in 5 minutes? Correct.
Nice.
Who do you want to give a strike to? Ruth and Clay can't get a strike.
Still? Asia.
Not until after the second round. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Fireworks, bitches.
It goes back around. People are starting to get out. I'm seeing a little bit of strategy, what I need to do. I don't really care about the girls. I just need the guys out so that I'm the last guy standing.
Clay, what state is known as the Sunshine State? Oh my
Boy
god.
never stepped out of Texas in his life.
Immediately, I freak out. I narrow down to 2 options. It's either California or Florida. As long as this goes the way I want, I can end up being safe.
Florida.
Correct. Who would you like to give a strike to?
JT. I don't know John. Oh yeah. I'm out. Okay. Too fucking quick.
Next question is for Ruth. How many seasons of TLWL have been filmed? Correct. Who would you like to give a strike to? Ava, which player chose to steal the money at the end of the final on Rivals Roulette?
I know who won. I'm going for it. If you know who won.
Mike, what continent does the USA belong to?
North America.
Correct. Who would you like to give a strike to?
Why are you doing that?
Janice, name the 7 OGs on TLWL Miami.
Dre, Easy, Shayna, Lauren. Deja. I was excited that my Dre Media trivia question was about TLWL because I literally binged all of TLWL before going on my first season. It was a little tricky just trying to remember all 7 of them. I kind of stumbled on one of their names.
Correct. Who would you like to give a strike to? All right, Ruth.
Oh my god.
Oh, now you're wildin'.
Yo,
Beato, you're up. What season of the Caucus Challenge did I win?
I don't even know how many there are.
What was the question?
What season did Andreas win?
Right back to Clay. So if you get this correct, you're safe, Clay. What is the official language spoken in Australia?
English.
Correct. Which means, Clay, you are safe. Mike, you have been eliminated. Come sit off a trap. Ruth, if you get this correct, you are able to give Janice a strike and still eligible in the game. If you get this incorrect, Janice will be safe. Where was season 5 of TLWL filmed? Incorrect. Which means congratulations, Clay and Janice. You are the power team of the round.
This is my first daily challenge win. Unfortunately, it's with Janice. Definitely, we're working on 2 different sides of the house. So I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. How can we make these decisions where it's the most fair and I can protect the people I need to protect.
You are the remaining players who are not safe and you are all eligible for elimination. So I need to know, one by one, who you want to send in, guy and girl, right now. Adrian.
I'm sending in. I'm sending in Ruth and Mike.
Thinking why I messed up. I voted Mike on accident. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking. I don't know where my head was at. And I mean, at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens.
Deja, who are you sending in?
I mean, I'm going to say Ruth because she said my name last time, and I'm just going to say Beato because he's made me do the mousetrap.
So I said Ruth because she just likes to throw my name out there for God knows what reason. So that was my reasoning, because she decided to throw my name just for shits and giggles or to avenge her little bestie Marcy. And Beato, I mean, he was already eliminated, so like once you're eliminated, I feel like we shouldn't be bringing people back.
I'm gonna have to say Ruth, just alliance-wise. And I'm gonna have to say Beato because of alliance as well.
Ruth and Beato.
I go with Deja and Adrian.
Deja and Adrian.
That's Ava's fault. She just started.
Yeah, fine. That's fine. Damaris and Adrian.
Deja and Adrian.
Adrian and Ruth, you will both be going into elimination.
House vote goes around, and of course they put Ruth in, which is someone that I really wanted to protect, but there's nothing I could do. At this point, I just need to protect the ones that I can. I see Ava there and I see Beato there still.
Janice and Clay, you're gonna have to vote between the remaining players who you want to send in against Ruth and Adrian.
The house voting in Ruth made things a lot easier on my end because tensions were a little high between me and Ruth already, so I knew saying her name would just make things worse. So
Mike, and then whatever. Deja and Damaris, whichever one you don't.
Fuck.
I talked to Janice and I let her know, hey, this is how we're gonna do it. This is the only fair way. You get to save one guy and one girl. I get to save one guy and one girl. The other 2 are the ones that go in. So she decides to save JT, of course, and then I decide to save Beato because I know that I can end up working with Beato and Ava. At this point, we've pretty much solidified that we are going to be working together against the big group. So that leaves her to choose between Deja and Damaris, which is exactly what I wanted her to have to do. Hopefully, that will cause some tension in them and cause some type of separation.
Alright, let's go. I had to vote between Deja and Damaris to throw in, being that Clay and I saved 2 people. They're in my line, so I want them to stay around. Who can possibly be our best option at getting Ruth out the game?
Clay, we're gonna start with you. I need your vote for the girl and why.
It's gonna be Damaris, because we each decided to save a person, and there was 2 left over.
Janice, who's your vote for the girls?
It has to be Damaris.
Clay's a real good one, you know, when it really comes down to it, we had each other's backs, and I'm really thankful for not throwing me in there, because I know Janice would have.
Janice, we'll start with you for the guys. Who are you sending in and why?
It's the same decision, so Mike. For the guys, I clearly chose to save JT, and he chose to save Beato, which only left Mike, and that made my heart a little heavy because, you know, I love Mike, but I knew I had to save JT.
Okay, who are you sending in?
My vote is gonna be Mike, same reason.
Alrighty. So it'll be Mike and Damaris going against Ruth and Adrian.
I'm grateful for Janice for saving me. I'm upset that Damaris is going into elimination, but at this point we didn't really have any choice. And I have great faith in Damaris that she's gonna come back and win. Like, she's really an all-round superstar.
I don't mind stacking up my elimination wins, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll go in. And I do want to compete against Ruth because she is strong, and she was talking a lot of crap saying that she was going to win. I have nothing to lose. I'm a 2-time champ. If she beats me, that's great for her, and if I lose, it is what it is, but I'm not going to lose.
Ruth and Adrian, you guys were picked by the house to go into elimination. Damaris and Mike, you were picked by the winners. This elimination is called pole wrestling. You must rip the pole out of your opponent's hands, both hands, while staying in bounds. No dirty play. This will get physical. It is best 2 out of 3.
I'm ready to go. This is what we came here for. I've done pole wrestle before. Sucks I'm going against someone I have been aligned with all season, but you can't just skate through the whole competition. Let's fucking go.
Right now, what's going through my head? I just gotta win. Do whatever. He's an ally, but shit, at the end of the day, I gotta win.
We're at the point now where pretty much the alliance has to go against each other. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous though because he did send the champ of last season home.
I took out Lance, so I'm feeling good. Pole wrestling, I don't know. It looked like he hit the gym, so it's like he a grown man, so it's really, I just gotta want it more.
2, 1, go!
Here we go. Here we go. You good, you good, you gotta move. Get from under, get from under. Use those hips. There we go. Use those hips. Stay locked. Yup. Keep both hands, keep both hands.
Why is it pole wrestle again? I'm like scarred from pole wrestle from my rookie season when I went home first, and I need to redeem myself. This is not easy. Like, he is picking me up like I'm a pig roast and dropping me on the ground. He's yanking me, and the only thing I could do is think if I just tire him out, I can get it.
There we go, baby!
We're both out of breath. My arm is like out of place and I'm just like defeated.
Mike, you need this point to stay in the game. Are you ready? Get set, go!
I'm trying to get second point, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this over with because that first round had me tired. We rolling around, we both tired. My hands, I ain't never been through that much stress through my hands. I'll have to win this second round or I might just lose because my hands was done.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
It's game time. If I lose this next one, I'm going home. And I just lit a fire under my ass. Unfortunately, Adrian, it's time for you to go home because I'm not losing this.
Try and get your leg under that hole. Roll over, Adrian. You can't give him that position.
Mike scores.
It's do or die right now. We're both mentally, physically exhausted. I hear everybody screaming our names. It's anybody's game. And give myself a little pep talk. Get your head in the game because you need to win this. You didn't come all the way out here and do all this for nothing.
Going to the third round, I'm like, if I want to get to where I'm trying to get to, I got to beat him. So I think I already proved enough, but I'm just trying to prove more that I'm still a top competitor even though I'm still a rookie.
The next person to score will move on in the game. 3, 2, 1, go!
You gotta get angry. You gotta get angry. Come on. Take us back. Come on. Yeah. Keep your hands on him. Keep both your hands on him. Keep both your hands on him. Keep both your hands on him, Adrian.
I'm puffing, I'm like laying there, trying to gain my breath. My hands hurt. I'm like, it might just slip out.
Adrian, use your hands. Once you stop letting that pole go.
And Mike wins. Which means, Adrian, you have been eliminated from the Caucus challenge.
Dude, so good.
It feels so good to finally win an elimination, especially pole wrestle. I had to redeem myself, and I just feel like $1 million coming back into the game.
I'm sorry.
The challenge was a good experience. I lost. Big credits to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Great competitor. I feel like I competed all season.
That's a great win. You fucking fought. You fucking fought. You fought, boy. That's all that matters.
Are you okay?
Little busted lip. Little lip action. Nah, I didn't really think I had that because Adrian had the first round. But I found a way to get him. I slipped it right out of his hand. That kid was strong as fuck. It was not easy. Does it hurt to touch?
Nah, I can't feel it, bro.
Good luck to JT, Janice, Deja, and Damaris, and Mike. Y'all troopers.
This entire season, Ruth and Marcy have both been calling me cocky. Even though they don't actually know me outside of the game, I'm just confident in pole wrestling because I've never lost, and I know my own strength.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, be smart. Be smart with it, girl.
Get on the bed. Get on the bed.
Yup. That's pull that. There you go. Pull that. Pull that. Rip that from her. Flip under, D. Flip under, D. Flip over.
You can't let it.
Ruth is actually way stronger than I actually thought. She's putting up a super good fight. I'm over here struggling, just trying to rip this thing out of her hand. She's trying to rip it out of my hand. I can't even move. At this point, I'm just like, I'm about to just sit here until this girl gets tired, but she wasn't getting tired.
There we go, flip over. Flip over. There we go, D. Thank you. There we go. Now you're on top. Work. Get mad. Get that shit.
Which means, Damaris, you have scored. Ruth, you have 0. You need this point to stay in the game.
Obviously, Damaris is in my alliance. She's been one of my main partners since the start of this game, so I'm obviously going to be rooting for her over Ruth. To be honest, I don't even know what Ruth's problem is with me. I feel like she just fed off of the Marcy train. Besides that, like, my issues with Ruth, they're non-existent. She's mad at herself at this point because she just gets mad when her name is thrown for elimination. Like, you're a rookie, suck it up.
Don't use all your energy.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's fine. Roll around.
I'm hit.
You're good, D.
Yo, don't give me advice. You're giving her advice.
There you go. Pull it out from under her.
I will never let go of this shit.
Talk your shit.
I'm sitting here fighting to rip this pole out of her hands. Again, she's not giving up. I'm exhausted, but I'm not going to quit, obviously. I want to win another championship. I'm doing this for me, myself, and I just hope I can come out with this win.
Get down. Give me
that!
Which means, Damaris, you have won this elimination.
I give it to Ruth. She did an amazing job competing against me. I took out Marcy. I took out Ruth. The two people who were talking the most about me. So, again, if you want to get me out, you're going to have to do it yourselves. But like I said, Ruth, I do hope to see you back on the Caucus Challenge. You're a great competitor.
Ruth, be proud of yourself. You did such a great job. That elimination is hard. Damaris is a great competitor, and so are you. Just know I had your back. I loved working with you, and I hope that you can come back to the challenge. I saw both of your eliminations firsthand, and I know you're a great competitor.
Of course I wanted Ruth to win because then it would be more numbers on my side to have her on our team again, and getting Damaris out as a really good competitor would also be really good for us. So when Ruth got out, I was very upset about it. Ruth, you're a real one as well. I'm really gonna miss you out here, and I really hope you make it back. We'll be on Alliance once again.
Ruth, you have been eliminated.
Shit, Ruth. That was strong.
It feels great to get another elimination win. This is my favorite elimination game. Obviously, I'm good at it, but Ruth put up a good fight. She's way stronger than she looks, so I give her big credit. But On to the next round.
Once again, congratulations to Mike and Damaris for winning the elimination. Unfortunately, Ruth will not be joining us. She has removed herself, but this ends your time here, Adrian. You and Ruth both put up a great fight, rookie season. I'm sure we'll see you guys again, and take care.
Love you, Adrian. I definitely feel like I'm one to be remembered. Come on, I took out the champ. So I'm already the champ, really, because I took out the champ. It's Adrian, so thank you. I'll be back.
Mike and Damaris for winning the last elimination round. There is no relic, but you do get reward. Do you want an advantage, or do you want to pick teams? Yeah.
I'd rather do an advantage. You want me to pick
I feel like picking teams is like, we don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I just want to talk about it. Okay.
Mike and Damaris, I need your decision.
We decided we're gonna just take an advantage.
An advantage, okay.
My number one alliance just went home, my cousin Adrian, but I gotta keep moving forward in this game, and now I'm definitely gonna have more targets on my back. Like, the numbers are just going down and down, and I don't really have anybody to just protect me anymore.
This challenge is called Dip and Spill. Played in pairs, the 4 remaining teams will race through the field banded together towards a bucket of water to sabotage and fill another team's jug. The last team standing wins and will be safe, but there is no trifecta. Ready, set, go!
So I use my advantage to just go strictly for Ava and Clay's bucket. Nothing against Ava, but I just know that Clay's gunning for me, so they cannot win. I'd rather me and John win, or us go towards Pieto's team, so at least like I have a better shot of getting into the final.
A minute is way too long for this, sorry.
Mike and Damaris get the head start, and I see them keep going into our bucket. That's it, we're done. We have no hope. And as soon as the challenge started for the rest of us, our bucket was already full.
Being paired up with Bieto again, you know, we work well together, so I wasn't mad about it, but it did put me in an awkward place. My alliance sent him into elimination, and now he's magically back. He's clearly not on our side anymore, which does put us in a rough spot, because now we're a team, we're supposed to be working together, and we're on 2 different sides.
Who's out? Pink's out.
At this point, I can literally taste the final. We've been wanting Clay out of this game since the very beginning, and this is our time now. So if we could just get that into the gameplay, I will be seeing y'all in the final.
Obviously, that we knew that was going to happen because we strategized against them with everyone else, because everyone knew that Damaris would be the hardest competitor to beat in the final. So everyone agreed that they'd try to get her out first.
Yeah, everyone is playing the same game they've been playing all the time. Mike is an idiot. If he's still playing with them, he's such an idiot. You're going to be right after us if we go. You're probably going in against us. You're such an idiot. I hope you learn from this, and I hope you can figure out how to play these damn games.
Now that Bieto's back, I kind of have the numbers again, so I feel pretty good about the fact that we can really shake the house vote.
We're going in.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to go against your team, Damaris?
Yes. Yes. That's my final answer, yes.
Okay. The night before, Ava came up to me and we started talking about building an alliance. I know that her and Bieto are super close, so I'm hoping that she can pull him in as well. Mike can win.
Alright, we already know what we're doing.
Instead of being at the bottom of the other alliance, I felt like I was able to make my own alliance where I kind of ruled everything.
Congratulations, JT and Deja. You guys are safe. As for the rest of you, you are all up for elimination. So, I'm going to need a vote. We're gonna start with Ava and Clay. What guy do you want to send into elimination? Clay?
I'm going with Mike.
Okay. Ava, what guy?
I was bugging because like there's only 3 guys here and it's between me or Clay, and I really just don't know who it's gonna be, and you never know at this point in the game.
You've been against him. He's obsessed with me.
Mike, I need a vote for a guy.
I'm gonna go with Clay.
Janice, I need a vote for a guy.
Clay.
Beato, I need a vote for a guy.
Mike. It's literally 3 and 3. Deja and JT are on the other side, so they're not counted. So there's a tie vote.
The guy's vote is tied. If we do not break the tie, we will go to a wheel.
Nobody's gonna change their vote. I know I'm staying solid to my vote. I know Clay and his little group was gonna stick to their vote. So it sucks that Clay has been going into every elimination, but that's literally the game.
Ava, we're gonna start with you. What guy are you voting?
Not changing my vote, Mike.
Clay, who are you voting?
Not changing mine, Mike.
Damaris, who are you voting?
Not changing mine, Clay.
Mike, who are you voting?
Not changing mine, Clay.
Janice, who are you voting?
Clay.
And Beato, who are you voting?
Mike.
All right, so that's still a tie. We're going to a wheel for the guys.
Our alliances are dead even. When it came to voting, that made things tricky because no one wanted to flip on their alliances.
We're gonna vote the girls first, and then we'll reveal the guy that is going in. We're gonna start on the opposite side. Janice, who are you voting in for the girls? Beato, who are you voting in for the girls? Mike, who are you voting in for the girls? Damaris, who are you voting in for the girls? Ava, who are you voting in for the girls?
Damaris.
Clay, who are you voting in for the girls?
Damaris.
All right, that's a tie.
We're sitting there, we're not flipping our votes, we're not changing anything. My side and their side, we don't care, we're not changing our minds. We're sticking with what we got.
If you guys do not break this tie, the girls will go to a wheel as well. Janice, who are you voting for the girls?
Ava.
Beato, who are you voting? Mike. Damaris.
Ava. Damaris.
Damaris.
And that's a tie. We're going straight to the wheel.
When I knew it was going to the wheel, I was like, you're gonna put me against Damaris anyway. So at this point, that's it. Whatever the elimination is, so be it. Like, if it's physical, I'm done.
The male that will be going into the guys' elimination is Beato.
I tried to play nice and not throw Clay under the bus because, you know, he's been a real and good guy recently to me, but it actually came back to bite me in the ass where I was picked on the wheel.
The girl that will be going into the girls' elimination is Ava.
Of course, we gotta go to the wheel, and inevitably, once again, guess who it is?
Deja and JT, who will you be sending in for the guys?
I'm gonna have to say Clay Alliance. I'm gonna have to.
Clay, you will be going in against Beato.
This feels amazing. I can't believe I'm in the final. I actually almost cried giving them a hug, thanking them. Let's go. It's game time. Like, I'm ready to do this. This is what I came here for.
Who will you be sending in between Damaris and Janice? JT, you go first. All right, Deja.
I have two of my top girls here. Damaris being my number one, Janice being John's number one. So at this point, we just decided to leave it up to the wheel. We have respect for every girl here, so we just did not want to say names. At this point, we left it up in the faith of the challenge gods and let the wheel say who was going to go into elimination.
You guys could not decide who you were sending in against Ava, so the wheel decided. And the person that will be going in against Ava is Damaris.
Wow. Sorry, Damaris.
The relationships in this game are so tight that we've had to go to the wheel multiple times. Deja and John not being able to choose between either Janice and I respect the decision. I would have been stuck too, so I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. This is my third elimination. Right now, I'm not feeling confident, only because I don't think this is going to be physical. I've already had 2 physical eliminations, and I know Ava's really smart.
What you guys are playing is color grid. There's gonna be a grid. You have to memorize that grid and form the puzzle back here at the starting line. The person to complete that correctly first will stay in the game.
Fortunately, this is my first one. It's not physical. I do struggle in this tournament, so I think this could be my way out. But I'm gonna give it everything I have and hope for the best.
I had a little alliance with Clay, and I thought, you know, I'd just do an even vote and not throw myself under the bus and kill that alliance because, you know, he's been good to me. So obviously I don't want to be in elimination again, but, you know, it is what it is, and here we are.
I feel like this is it for me. I'm gonna let her win this one.
My memory is not that good. Ava's really smart, but I could definitely outrun her, so that's just the plan I have right now.
get set, go.
I'm ready to throw the elimination because I knew everyone was against me at that point, and I knew running was involved and I wasn't going to make it through that, just like in past challenges. So I decided to let it go, give it to Damaris.
What are you doing, Ava? Go!
Go! You're not smart. What the hell? Come on.
Why aren't you running?
Everyone was like, oh my god, Ava, you can't give up now. You made it this far. You made it this far and you're giving up. And that was my motivation to start and give it a try.
Once I found out what the actual challenge was, just running down the block, remembering something, and that was really it. You know, doing the puzzle, I knew I was faster than him, and I knew I had better stamina than him, and all I had to do was remember 2 and 2, and that was it. 2 rows and 2 rows.
Check.
Check, check, check.
Back. Got it.
I don't know.
Wrong. Check.
Oh.
Run back, run back, run back.
No, wait.
Fucking shit.
Wrong.
Wrong.
They're both wrong.
What about this? Good? Wrong. This? Good. Good.
Ava won. Damaris is eliminated.
I just took out a 2-time champ in the challenge. A 2-time champ that I faced in elimination. I took her out. How? I went from getting the first out in my first season to beating one of the best competitors on the challenge.
I give Ava 100% credit for beating me. Honestly, I really thought I was going to win because I did finish the puzzle before her, but it was incorrect. She did what she had to do and beat me and took me out the game.
Good job, Ava.
Good job, Ava. And Ava, sorry,
Hey, Clay. Way to fight.
It was a great experience. It was definitely different than my TLWL experience. You know, I love competition. I love competing, so it was definitely something I enjoyed. So I'm heading out. It was a great time. I definitely will be back on the challenge one day. Hopefully, at that time, I'll have more numbers. I'll have more people on my side, and I can really play this game the way I need to play. I hope you enjoyed watching me this season, and just know I'm always coming for you bitches.
Congratulations to Beato and Ava for winning their elimination. Unfortunately, we lost 2 badasses. Clay and Damaris, you guys absolutely killed this season.
Clay and I just got eliminated. Honestly, I give all props to him. He did amazing with the eliminations. Him and I both went into multiple eliminations and still came back, so I think we had a great season. We have nothing to be ashamed of. We should walk out of here with our heads held high. And Clay, I think you're a great competitor. I think you're super strong. And hopefully in the future we can work together. I couldn't get my 3rd championship, but I will be back. You guys will be seeing me back on the Caucus Challenge. And hopefully I can be a 3-time champ.
Congratulations to the 6 of you. You have officially made it to the finals. Now, for the 2nd time in Caucus Challenge history, this final will not take place here. We are changing locations.
Clay gets out. Like, hallelujah. I've been wanting this since the beginning. I'm sad to see Damaris go. I feel like Damaris is such a strong player all around. I feel like when she does come to the challenge, she does put her all in it. And no one can really take that away from her. I do feel like she deserves to be in the final. But honestly, this was better for my own game to possibly win the final because the girl has more endurance than I do. And she would have whooped my ass when it came to running.
Next on the Caucus Challenge. Congratulations to the 6 of you and welcome to the Caucus Challenge final.
Here I am in the final, and I'm thinking that, should I give it up now?
No one else is thinking. No one else has a strategy.
I've been preparing myself mentally, physically, and my stomach for this final.
I'm gonna hold you like this. If you start going in a different direction, I'm gonna pull you back.
This is honestly the most I've touched a man.
My calf muscle is on fire right now.
Mine too. Just relax. We got this. Just stay still.
Captain!
I literally told you the game plan and you went against it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed.
You're eating all 4 of them.
You're out of your fucking tree.
There was absolutely no strategy going into the eating.
Yes, I do. I eat them.
I just kept telling myself, suffer it out.
In first place